This is a video guide on how to mod music into Resident Evil 0 Remaster with Audacity. The first thing we need to do, of course, is to open Audacity. Then we're going to take the song we have that we want to mod in. In this case it's a FLAC, but it's not going to matter too much because we're going to have to convert it to the file format that the game is expecting. So first thing I want to do when I'm in here, just make sure that this project sample rate is 48,000 Hertz, which is what the game wants. If it's not that, it might sound weird. Next thing we want to do is clear all the metadata for this song we have. Get rid of all that. Good. Okay, the next part, which is pretty tricky, is to find the loop points. Alright, I think I found the loop points pretty good. Yep, that sounds pretty good to me. If you want, you can just make a label and make it a little bit easier. Then we're not going to need any of this because it's all going to get looped anyway, so just say goodbye to that. So now it looks like it's ready to be exported. I want to make sure that the format is in OGG and the sample rate is at 48,000. I don't really mess with the quality, I just leave it as default. And I'll just put our converted song there for now. Next, we're going to need to get the music file from the game install folder that we want to be replaced. So this is it. This is a Steam version. And these are the songs. This is the song I want to replace. This is the save room music. Just copy that there and then rename the extension to OGG. Go ahead and start a new project. And let's drag the original game song. It's classic, it's the original RE0 save room song. Make sure that this is 48,000 Hertz. And why don't we go ahead and drag that song we just converted. Go ahead and drag it up to the top. And then we're going to want to do split stereo track. So now we have 8 tracks and the song or the game is expecting 6. So why don't we get rid of these 2? I don't know if you need to do this. I'll just go ahead and rename them just to be safe. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and mute the rest of these tracks because we don't want to hear them. Alright, so take note of this ending number, and then we're going to want to go back here and take a look at this number, 51404. We're going to go to edit the metadata and just directly do the looping here. 51404 and 1906752. Yeah, you just want to use this endpoint right here for this ending number, and then that first point will be that first loop number that you got before. And we can go ahead and export the audio. Remember, the sample rate should be 48,000 Hertz and the format should be OGG Vorbis. And then custom mapping, you want to do that and it should be good by default. Now we can put that here. I'm not going to need that old one anymore. We're going to rename the extension again back to SNGW so the game can recognize it. Take that, copy, and this is the vanilla song and I don't want to lose that, so I'm just going to rename it to that. Paste in the song we just modded. And now why don't we open the game and see how it sounds. This takes so long. Alright, it sounds pretty good. I like to give it a listen and make sure that the looping sounds okay. Sounds pretty good. I hope this guide has helped you if you feel like modding this game. I think it should also work for Resident Evil Remaster as well. I'm going to probably try to see if it works for that too. I hope this guide helped you out somewhat. I tried to make a pretty competent guide because trying to figure out how to do this, there wasn't that many resources about how to do it on the internet. The ones I did find weren't very descriptive. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching.